and games, allowing yourselves to lead Shio ahead of the curve in the ideal scenario. What it brought to us so far is a general understanding of what. Damn it, I got muted because of a freaking toll call. Anyways, I don't remember what you guys heard last. Shio is basically learned throughout the minigames the necessary needs or purposes to ascend and become a god. Your teammates, Shio, have left you in a state of hope. They understand you a little better than you understand yourself at this exact moment. And this is your final test. You have you have 5 challenges before you, and your allies all have 1 each. You will all roll an initiative, and that will be the order in which the puzzle is to be done. I will go through each and every single puzzle, and all that matters is that Shio knows the rules. The rest of you are to do your very best to interpret Shio's guidance and hope you get through alive.
Could you put the link for the Foundry server?
Yep.
Appreciate it.
There you go. I'm still laying out things, but Shio, you are okay. So here's what's going to happen, Shio, overall. I'm going to explain a lot of things to you, but after I reset your permissions, you're going to have GM assistant privileges for this session. The reason why is because you will be seeing what they cannot, and you must use very, very limited communication methods to get this information across to each of them, for each of them to succeed in their minigame. While that is happening, you two must figure out what is it gods do if not command. And you will get to guess, official guess every time on your turn. Let's just say that your allies should be safe if you guide them correctly. And you should be unharmed if your guesses aren't terrible. But we all know that there is always space for hiccups and mistakes.
It said we're allowed to heal once between minigames, right?
Sorry, when did that rule come up?
When we tried to heal last time.
Purposeful copying to interrupt. Sorry. What? Sorry. Go again. Sorry.
We tried to heal up last time, but we're like, you're allowed to use one thing to heal up between minigames.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys are allowed to heal. Do you guys choose to heal now?
Yes.
May as well. All right, bad vibes people, group up in the bad vibes corner. I'm gonna assault you all.
Oh man, you can't. You guys, I will just allow you guys, I guess, this once before I split you up. Completely. Imagine you're all together.
How nice.
But don't move your bodies. Stay where you are. I was going to say something, and then you made me forget. So, how dare you? Oh, Icarus, can you confirm or deny when you were in GM assistant mode, you could see all of the things I had invisible?
Ooh, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, we'll find out. You figure it. Okay, I'm gonna turn Shio on real quick and see if that helps his vision.
Assume so. Yes, I think if you select off of a token and just kind of pretend that you're
gotcha, not on you,
form, you should be able to see everything.
Shio, you're logged into the origin. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. It should restart you. I don't know if it's gonna restart everyone.
Yep, signing back in now.
You will see a lot of things, assumably. I will go over those things with you. But, yeah, expect such. You probably already see everything. Basically, it's going to look the same to you, but I'm going to change it to where only you and I see it and everyone else doesn't, basically. And then you guys may continue with your healing once you load in. And Wep, I will again remind you, well, also clarify for you. You have 5 inspirations this entire session. You may choose to use at any time, point, or reason.
They don't have to be just on me.
They do not have to be just on you, but you do have to have a way of communicating with said person you provide it to.
All right, so is Shio? I'm gonna need you guys to not drop the ball.
I have a method of communicating with you, Wet.
Love?
No, unfortunately, fondling doesn't count as love. We've been over this.
It's called affection.
I don't think he as a demon would know the difference.
Some fairness. All right, Shio, quick test. On the left-hand side, do you see neutrals by chance?
Yes, there is a
Do you see a
toggle
brick
boss
wall?
bar. A brick. Yes.
Click it. Do you see a bunch of lines everywhere?
Just on the purple planet.
Don't say that. Just say yes. Gosh, you're the worst.
Oh, my bad. Yes, I will be more vague.
Thank you. You just have to say yes. Okay, that's okay.
If it helps, I did not pay attention.
Yeah, I heard that you said not to say it, but I didn't hear what he said.
Shio, the way these games are going to work is how you influence the world around you. Do you have what it takes to guide 4 individuals you know with as little guidance as possible? What do I mean by that, DM? Oh, don't worry, Shio. Let me tell you. I mean, you can either make a noise, a charade gesture, or a very, very short sentence, like 3 to 4 words. Once per round on everyone's turn to guide them. Then it is for them to either take what you said or ignore it completely to try to solve their puzzle.
Okay.
Is there anything that you don't understand or you want to clarify?
Just that you're gonna explain the rules when they are on their turn, or because each of them.
I'm going to explain each one before we get into it, but I'm just saying for you yourself, those are literally all the things you can do. So is there any questions? Any clarifications?
Message, the cantrip. It lets me send a short sentence to whoever I can see, I believe, or point at. One of the two. Let me double check that. But essentially, this should just help with those short messages that you said. You point towards a creature within range, and the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper only you can hear. You can cast a spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it's beyond the barrier.
That's what you're allowed to do. So if you use message to send a short message, that's fine. But your conditions still fall into such.
Okay.
You can only do those 3 things, which means you can't cast spells otherwise. If it's not one of these 3 things. Does that make sense?
Yes, so either short sentence, charade, or sound effect. Ooh, I'm good at those because I have other spells that could help. I think Shio's good for this.
And I also need you to 100% RP all of it, as if we were in person. So good luck. Be descriptive. Bring your theater out. With that, the rest of you just get a look at Shio and watch him be a goofball. And interpret it how you wish. Each of you are walled off into your own section. Shio understands this. Neither of you guys can help each other or direct each other in your games. Obviously, we might have side talk, meta talk, during RP, laughing moments, etc., which is totally understandable. But try not to spoil another person's minigame if you seem to figure it out or have a clue through it. Now, I made these games specifically for each of you to counter the idea of such metaopoly. Now that means Icarus is potentially the hardest one. You're welcome.
Can you explain metalopoly to me?
No. Just understand the word and take it as a new coin term in this world. You're welcome. The metaopoly is when all of you guys understand how something works and you all work together to break it in a very passive sense, but using the meta of all of your knowledge. That's your
So is our walkie-talkie dead?
No, you three can still communicate telepathically. You guys cannot see each other. None of you four can see each other. You are considered in your own instance of a minigame, I believe, which will be in effect shortly. I think you guys are just walled off at this time. I don't think you get your visions taken away yet.
Fair
So
enough. That's all my questions.
Anything else? Any questions from anyone else, just for clarity's sake?
Yeah, do I have to dodge that ICBM on my planet, or is that just like flare?
Oh man, I have plans. I have so many.
I'm having headset issues. I'm dropping out.
No worries, you will get to us. Well,
honestly, this is either Iz or Shio's fault anyway, so...
You know what, Chris? I couldn't decide anyone else who could potentially solve it if Shio fails to communicate with them. So that's why you got the hardest one. And for some reason, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but when you guys talk, it is zooming in. So if that's happening to you, just put it on your own. It would be a Candace token speaker. All right. Also, let me see if you actually got control of this folder yet. What's going on with this? Yeah, it's just being a BITCH. If I put the which familiar, it didn't go in there. What? Man, this thing is just being wild. I'm not sure why the familiars are hidden from you. I will work on that.
It's fine. I don't necessarily need it.
But if you know the list, so I can pull it for you. We have it. I have to really figure that out what these little bugs are. So I apologize on my behalf. I'm just fixing the little lines so you guys can see your little planets nicer, so it doesn't look like a random cutoff moment for you each. And yeah, you are in the final minigame. This is up to Shio. All right. Very good question, though. And Icarus. I'll start with the puzzles starting at Icarus, since theirs is declared the hard. Shio, when you click out of your token, have vision of the entire map, right? Like we can drag off your person.
Yes, I believe I have control. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, when you click on Seg, you see exactly what he sees, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Same goes for each of them. The only person who's not dead center on their planet is Icarus. They are actually not dead set planet. They are blind for some reason. 1 second, Icarus.
I was just like, I can see half of myself. I don't know how well I'm doing at this puzzle. No wonder it's so hard.
There you go. All right.
Where the fuck am I?
No wonder it's such a difficult puzzle. I can't physically see it.
All right. Perfect. All right. Everyone is positioned correctly. So starting at Icarus's puzzle. Now I might be broad, assuming that you see what I am referring to, Shio. If you go to the wall feature, you have one goal and one goal only. You need to get your dear friend, very specifically so. Hold on. I didn't put it there yet. You should see this little circle that I'm placing. See it? Don't look at, don't move toward it, just look at it.
Yes, I see it.
Perfect. Now I just needed to make sure that you can actually see the circle. Right. Now, you need to get your friend to that location. Okay? Makes sense? Now, you need to somehow use your communication skills to do that. Theirs looks so simple, right? But wrong. Unbeknownst to you, there are traps. As we go through the rounds, small little hints will develop, and it's up to you to use your visual cues. Because you are a god. You see all. Nothing is explained to you, because gods should understand what is happening before their very eyes. So, good luck. I will be continuously updating the map, changing the scene, and it is up to you to understand it.
So now it really is all Shio's fault.
Hey, y'all
Yeah,
consented to this. No fault can be given to me this time.
I'm gonna need you to pretend that we're not immune to everything.
Right. Right. So that is Icarus's puzzle. Make sense?
Yes.
Wonderful. So start thinking about how you're going to communicate that. Now, we're going to go to Iz.
Yay!
Iz's puzzle. Excuse me. One second.
You guys can't hear me, right?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my headset was not working.
Iz is going to eventually, once I place them, have colors to express potential emotion. Each round on Iz's turn, I'm going to send you a word in your DMs. Or your DM, Shio. You need to take that and somehow express it to them without saying the specific color they need to go to. I will let you know what the color code is so you can do your best to guide them. But they will move around and change, forcing the concept of unique communication. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Oops. Almost broke my thing again. It's a new. There we go. All right. So that one is about your expressiveness toward another. Okay, I guess I should have told you what they were each about too. Icarus's guidance is his expression. Then we have Seg's. Seg's puzzle is about creation. Ideally, in favor, sound effects will get you through this challenge the easiest. The tone in which they hear decides on the order in which something must be put together, the elements that are needed to get there. You will know the element sequence, and it is up to you to get and to solve the necessary amount of puzzles before the end of this minigame. Understand?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, wonderful. All right. And those will change. So right now, the 4 elements in place are these 4 images you see here. So you can start in your head imagining what noises you might make, but they will change as he gets through the rounds, ideally. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. And then we have Weps. Weps is a sequence of sorts. You need to be able to guide them with something they cannot see. They are going to know where the locations are, but they will not know what is present at each one. You need to help them figure out which is odd, which is most common, etc., based off of the prompt that you're provided. And they must too also get through a series of completions. Understood?
Would you mind going over it again? I just want to make sure I understood.
It's a logic game. So you're trying to, I will tell you specifically each round, I will lay out icons that you can see and they cannot, and you need to guide them to the right square, or I guess in this case square, because there'll be squares, for him to go to. He will know where the squares are, he will not know what the squares hold. So you could, you have to find a way of describing to him the patterns, and you're going to know which he needs to seek out. I will tell you privately if it's the odd one, or the most common, or the specific symbol, etc.
Okay, I think I get it.
It's like Icarus's, but no walls, just direction.
Okay.
Okay. I'm still putting out his stuff. The rest of you hear him out and trust the process. For Icarus, yours is a maze. There are invisible walls in place. There are deadly traps in place. I say deadly, but really they might tickle you. And with every step, you are hoping to be guided to the exit. They know where the exit is. They know how to get to the exit, but they are very limited on how much they can influence your direct choices. So you will have your entire movement. Beyond such, not much else. This should be going round by round pretty quick. We won't re-roll. We'll just keep a consistent, once the order's done, that'll be the order we go in. And we'll see if you guys can or can't get through this final trial. Okay? That's Icarus's. Any question, Icarus?
Nope.
Okay. You will be directed by Shio some way, somehow, via emotion, visual, verbal, or some other kind of cue. You will then have to use your gut to decide which color it most resonates to. It'll be for Shio to figure out how to get you to convince that, or for you to try to read his mind. Either way, Shio will have an intention, and it'll be up to him to get it across. Seg, you are here to build. You guys ever play that Doodle God game back in the day?
Oh yeah, like the scribble knots and stuff?
Yes. Basically, it's that, but with Shio being the doodler, so we'll see how that goes. But he is using you, Seg, as the doodle. You will be instructed via noise, ideally, and or other methods, to be directed which element to go to first. Each round, if you go to them successfully, you can go to the next one. The moment you mess it up or Shio fails you, your turn ends. Understand?
Yeah, I think I get it.
It's
I'm
like,
very
what is that?
content.
What is that game that we all used to play that had like 5 nozzles on it? Was it Bop It?
Oh yeah.
So imagine it like a Bop It. Shio's gonna know the pattern, but he could only give it to you that one time, and depending how well you do that round, depends if you get through the sequence. Or like Channel 5, Ooh La La, if you ever played a Sega Dreamcast. Oh, the best. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right. Anyways, so yeah, it's like that. Or those concepts. And for our dear friend Webb, it's just a pattern logic game. You just need to instruct him on which of the same squares across the simple planet he has to go to. So that's more of him just trusting you and you trusting him, etc., etc. As all these games are. So for Webbs, these are going to be the squares. And then after this, we'll see if anyone has to fight anything, or if there's like some super uber boss dungeon that really wants to test your strength instead of your logic, because, gods are also powerful. But, we'll see if we get that far. I don't know. Shio might just like have a nosebleed and pass out here. With that, you are all healed. Is there anything I need to go about and or clarify further?
Just like mechanically, how do we want like people to move? Like, do we want to set movement rules? Like what direction? Like what ways directions are? Like, are we describing it from a individual perspective, or are we like bird's eye? And I could give commands that way.
For you, Matt, you're a god, dude.
All right.
So you can ask me, hey, if I had to like look at it from his knee point of view, what would I see? And you would see it. You're a god. You have omnivision from this POV. As long as you're not clicking on yourself or another character, you should easily be able to see whatever it is you need to see. This is your challenge. The field is in your hands. All right. Wonderful.
Sounds good.
I'll just place out a couple more things. Let's go ahead and let me get that initiative going for each of you. Oh man, that worked against me. There we go. And then Icarus was too far to the left. Good idea. Icarus is still missing. Hold on. Get you, Icarus. Don't you worry. Got him. I don't know why I couldn't click you. That was so weird for a cool minute. There we go. All right, each of you go ahead and roll your initiative. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Waiting on you, Seg. Beautiful, folks. It looks like Seg wants to go first, leading the group. But Shio knows that this is a yearn pulling to his chest. Now, Shio, I am going to send you a message right now that helps clarify things on your end. Again, this is meant for the rest to be blind. You are leading them. You are influencing them. You are a god? Question mark. Question mark. Also, with this, after I give you this information, I'm going to go grab a glass of wine. I will let you have that entire sidebar before my arrival for you to go over any thoughts, theories, game plans, or intentions. You will be sending signals, etc., their way to help this puzzle forward. Okay?
Sounds good. I actually did want to discuss movement for them. So yeah.
You see how quickly it became a tyranny?
I mean, what is a
I'm
god?
gonna take my
if not a
phone.
tyrant?
Right. I'm gonna take my phone and type this out to Shio while you guys discuss, and I get my one. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. So I'll start with Icarus. For when I give instructions, it'll be from a bird's eye view. So like if I tell you left, it's from a bird's eye view down left, like from how you're perceiving Icarus, if that makes sense.
Sure. Basically just pretend it is what I see right now. So when you say left, I move left one.
Yes, like
Right.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably use like feet, like 5 feet measurements instead, because that's how Shio typically measures. And then for I'm planning like stoplight type method. I have minor illusion that I can use to create colors. So I'll try to like stoplight you and make the color obvious.
Okay.
Now, Seg's a little harder because it's going to be sound-based. I'm going to do my best to make whatever it looks like sound like it.
Okay. As long as I don't tank any ICBMs, I should be fine.
So I get charades, right?
Oh god, I'm honestly struggling the most with yours, Wep.
I feel like you picked the best one. Interpretive dance, man. Do you know the Charlie Brown? To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
I'm trying to think. Okay, so I see what the symbols are. Let me pull that up so off the top of my head, I can know them. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. I have no idea what those symbols are. Thought they were the schools of magic. Yeah, with UEP, it's going to be difficult, but I'll do my best to help guide you.
You got this. Interpretive dance.
I don't know, Wep honestly might understand Shio's interpretive dance better.
It's a dance of pain and sorrow.
As you take damage. And I'm going to try to be cautious with you, Icarus, because he did say that there will be traps in there. So I'll try to take you the long way if I can.
Oh, I was also half wondering of if we are still able to use our skills. It's like, I do have truth seeing as a spell.
Oh, that's...
Nah, I knew, so no.
Okay. I had a feeling we weren't able to. Had to ask. Are we like physically unable to use any of our abilities? Is that what's happening?
I will apply any and all resistances naturally at state, but anything that would allow you to circumvent this in a cheese method is disabled for the purpose of seeing if Chio has it in him to do this. So consider that, like, if you guys are going to rely on your skills, you can rely on them in a way of preserving yourself, etc. But if it's to like force through the puzzle, do your best to let Shio guide you, because it is heavily going to weigh in on that. You know, the more you guys are doing on your own, to the more he's actually doing in general for each of you, if that makes sense. It's a
So with
performance
my
for
dead
him.
fucking body.
That's a problem of his own.
I mean, your body is dead, though.
Convenient.
So never.
No, I thought it meant like you already won.
Is
Exactly.
it? Or is it the opposite?
I don't know if it's
I mean-
over your dead body. I mean, that's like right now equals true.
Well, no. How about that?
All right, so I think we're starting with Seg, right?
Okay, so I sent Shio the information he needs to know. Shio, you cannot explain any of these background details, but you can now use this to reiterate what you think you're going to do with them. Now I'm going to get the way. Be right back.
Okay. It's good to know.
But at least there aren't any total change of plans yet, so
I gotta say, Wep, yours is down to a 50-50. Not gonna lie.
You better just know how to dance, dude.
I mean, you guys have decent charismas, right? You should be good at dancing.
I imagine
We-
Shio just stands there giving him the finger the entire time.
But it's the way I'm giving him the
Understand
finger.
that.
Oh my god, that would be a great puzzle. You have one word to communicate everything, and then do different tones.
Squanch.
Yeah, Icarus, I'm gonna have to take you the long way.
Oh, if it helps, I do move 60.
I think it's gonna take a little while just because I can only get a couple words out to you per round. So it might be more that I can only convey enough instruction for a certain small path.
Mm,
Oh, how are we feeling? Need more time? You ready?
Nervous, but
Any final instruction you need to give to the team?
good luck.
No hard feelings.
Oh, and just to be clear, Shio, I didn't explain what happens when you get part of yours wrong, so be prepared for an adjustment.
Oh goodness.
All right.
There.
God's planned for everything, right? Right.
Almost everything. Gods didn't plan for me.
Nice. All right. Let us see, Shio, what you can do in the main center. We have you surrounded by these amazing floating stones. There's a couple other floating around just for ambient purposes, but the ones floating around you resemble the epitome of a linked power. Now, the stones themselves don't represent anything to you directly. They don't even mean much other than it being a rock floating around you, but you get the sense that this is your internal cage. This is your facilitated devices into that of the four people before you. Using these stones in the sense of your flavor of manipulation, etc., have given you this odd power in the center of it all. You will ascend if you achieve this final goal. However, if you fail, someone will. We have our dear friend Seg in the top right-hand planet, wondering what it is they need to produce. What could Shio, the potential god, need created for them to be true. Shio, are you prepared?
Yes, I believe I am.
You may begin. You have a normal, very simple 6-second communication method. It is something you cannot abuse or get too crazy. Just consider that snippet, and then he must have at it.
All right. So for this one, Shio's gonna cast Minor Illusion for Seg. And it is going to be the sound of flames.
Give me some flame sounds. Come on, put them lips together. Damn, Seg, that was pretty good flames. You definitely understand something there.
Got it. I have to catch the icy.
You have to what?
Catch the ICB. He made missile.
Oh,
noise.
gotcha. Sorry, yeah, I thought you said ice, and I was really confused for a second there, but you cut off. Got it. But yes.
So I guess I just head to the ICBM.
As you do, you immediately see the flames of such features envelop around you. As it does, Shio, the next sound.
The next sound
And
will
you have to
be,
just make the sound, no descriptions.
Flip, 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 flip.
All right, Seg. I love the interpretation that they're like almost in the same room together and they are trying not to cheat.
I'm not actually. Full disclosure, Alex, I did peek over his shoulder at your notes. I have no idea what that says. I'm so lost. I couldn't cheat if I wanted to.
Don't worry, I've turned
Next
my
sound,
screen
good
away
sir.
from him.
Next sound.
And
So
I
your
think
excuse is that you're cheating, but you're bad at it?
Yeah.
Good thing he was alumni first. All right, Gio. Next sound.
see, now I'm worried that I was wrong about the ICBM. But having done that already, I guess this is the next best thing.
As you walk up, oh, sorry, I didn't even describe the second one. Sorry, you walk up to the second one and you feel as if you are traveling with others. Not so much the company of the noise of their voices, but the feel of the ground, the step of them pushing the gravel against your steps like a ripple of two individual instances coming together. You then follow your gut right across the way to the sparks that flare. They fade away. That one was incorrect.
Oh.
Shio, we move to your turn. For clarity sense in the message, the actual dot was the sequence, not the top part. That was describing how to read it, in case that confused you.
Oh, I see.
Which,
I see.
ironically, he still figured out, even though you were doing it wrong. So I wasn't going to say anything till we finished that part. But anyways, moving forward, now you know. Shio, it is your turn. You have spaces of 7. How do you fill that in if you are not a commanding god?
Is this
You
like
may guess a letter.
Hangman? C.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, that's something. Okay. Cool. Wrong.
Shit.
Wep. Shio, how do you get him started?
Give me a second, I'm still having a breakdown.
A breakdown of seriousness or a breakdown as in you're okay?
Oh god, no, that was just too fucking funny. Good
Gotcha.
guess. Wrong. Absolutely fucking wrong. But good guess.
All right, Shio, how do you guide this dear fellow?
How do you
Well, what-
try to guide me?
Exactly. You wanted interpretive dance, so I'll give that to you.
Yes.
Shio like extends his arms out like a ballet, and then he takes 3 tiptoed steps, and then moves back one, and then takes a look left and right, and then he moves to the right.
That was pretty good. What? You are left to your own devices. Now keep this in mind. You can either drag your token to each square you wish to step on, but do not just willy-nilly walk through everything. Declare your intent because it is a sequence you must follow. You do not pass through all of them if it is not necessary, so you need to do your best to take your guess based off of what Shio described. In this case, there are 3 squares in this sequence. Shio, go ahead and give one more reiteration of what it is you described.
He starts the dance with 3 like ballerina steps forward, then he takes 1 step back, and then takes a look left and then right, and then takes a step to the right.
What? How do you perceive this?
Not well.
Should I make like a performance check?
No, wouldn't change much.
Fair enough.
I thought what you described was beautiful, though. Like it was. I mean, I see it, but obviously we know it.
No, I totally
Yeah.
saw it. I totally saw it when he said it. But I don't remember how the fuck he got there.
By doing my best.
We're gonna go up 3 into the right one,
Okay.
and then back 2 and to the right 3.
Okay, so that's your
Or
second
left.
tile. What's your third?
Was that not it?
You have to step on 3 squares.
I stepped on this one.
No, sorry, the ones in white. Those are your squares to choose. Sorry, like the little white borders. Do you see all those white borders? You don't see a bunch of white squares on your. Do you guys
I
all
do.
see a bunch of
Okay,
white
so
squares?
then-
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
no,
not
no,
all
no.
of you. I guess just them. Yeah. So you went on 2, the bottom one and the
So
one
it would be
adjacent.
bottom one next to me, and then I guess this.
Gotcha.
Right.
Understood. Okay. You got it. As you begin to go into the motions upon this surface, you see that it's rotating with your movements. As it does, you start stepping back and you feel almost as if it gets caught, and you yourself can no longer move either. It's like you then step forward, and it seems to allow you in relief, almost as if there is a reason or internal mechanism that follows a proper course. Though, when you did step on the first, it gave in response compared to the other 2. Just not in the right order. Shio, you were allowed to mark the one that he felt give. To hopefully guide him in the future round.
So the one
And
he
then we are
felt
gonna...
give.
You know, like, okay, basically, he has to figure... The 3 that you need to get him to guess will give. But he has to do it in the right order. To move
I
on.
see. I'll mark that real quick.
So I got the first one right.
Shio, you can answer that.
You look
No,
over at
it is the answer.
and he just looks lamentful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I got the first one right. I kind of remember what you said. I just don't.
That's all right. With that, it brings us to Icarus. Shio, how are you gonna do this?
Shio will send Icarus one of those short messages, and it says left 5, down 10. And is that too many words?
No, I'll allow it. Icarus, how do you respond?
I guess that will be it.
Is.
Yeah.
Icarus, you see what looks like so much potential. Freedom. Openings. Guarantees of passage.
Hmm.
Gio, how do you lead Is?
So that one is a bit more difficult. Can Shio do like a check on Is? Like
What you do? Slap his.
like an
And the
insight,
intention.
more
Oh, I just.
more to get the feel for the rule that I can't explain.
Okay.
Like in the message you sent, I want to get
Mhm.
to see what the vibe is there.
Gotcha. Let's go into a secret real quick. I'll give you some helpful advice.
Okay.
I mean, the good news is none of us have died yet.
Yeah.
I
Well,
guess.
yeah, I'm mostly just worried that we also haven't succeeded yet and haven't felt the consequences of failure.
It is just first round now.
Yeah, but
I'm
when has
worried
he
that we're
ever?
the dragon.
No, you first.
I was just gonna say I'm worried that we're the dragon guard, and I don't think any of us guard in the dragon.
Oh, truly.
I'm kind of worried about mine. This is taking a lot longer than I was hoping.
I think well, it sounds interesting. You have to be guided to a color based off of off of words that aren't associated to the color.
Yeah, it could be interesting, but
I don't know if it's a word to do an element. I feel like that's the easiest one.
But it's not an element, right? It's like if you have to do, I guess, let's say like gray, and you can't use anything that's often associated with gray, you have to use like emotions or something like that.
Xcode.
using an emotion to color an element is a lot harder. But if it's just a color to color an element, I feel like we can all say one to each other and understand what we're saying.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Like if I say red, you're not going to say water. You know what I'm saying?
Well, blood.
Orange.
But you're
See, but that's what I'm saying. If we were doing like 20 questions, if I could slim it down, orange. Now what are you going to say? Fire. So you know you're going to say fire. You're trying not to say fire, but you're
No,
thinking
I was
fire,
actually thinking lava.
which is fire.
It's not though.
Molten plasma. All right, it's fire.
I guess.
I definitely know what you mean, though. Like, you don't necessarily get it on the first guess.
Yeah, and I think it's also the opposite, right? So it's more of you're describing, okay, for example, we describe fire, and you're supposed to choose one of the colors that's associated with fire.
Again, though, then we listed two. Would you think of another? Why it's
For
technically not a
fire,
color?
or
Yeah, yeah, for fire, like blue. Would you say just like the hot fire
well, I was going with fire. You could easily go red, orange, or yellow,
or blue?
or blue if you want to be even more.
Blue is like the hardest one to go with, though. That would probably be the last one if you don't get it in the first two. You know what I'm saying? Just because
Yeah, but it
blue is
might
also
also
more
be.
associated to exactly,
Well, I was just gonna
exactly.
say it also might be the thing of you can't label the obvious stuff for like for red you can't do fire or like blood or something.
Well, you're also only lucky enough for it to be like fire at that point because the other ones are a lot harder to describe with just a word, you know? Like necrotic,
All right,
what death and
is you are going to be seeing verbiage appear. Do your best. No answer is wrong.
Oh, that's not
You
true.
will need to guide yourself to one of them after Shio does his antic. After discussing, we decided that this verbiage is the most we can give to assist the puzzle in full. Take that with the best I could give. Shio, what is your antic toward is?
Shio will turn to Iz, and I should let Iz know that the plan changed, but the feeling one gets when they gaze upon a portal and cannot see the other side.
Which do you go to is?
I don't know why I have everyone selected, but
Move
I
to
didn't
the right.
realize I was that powerful.
Move to the
He's
left.
the god. I'm the god here. Very good, very good. As you arrive on that, you feel this comfort, this warmth, this embodiment of clarity. Shio, the next one is ready. Shio, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's
Hot
see.
seat.
When someone steals from you,
Nah. Time's up. Is what do you take that as?
I'm assuming you
Very
mean
good.
students,
Very good.
because you
Ready,
know Iz
Shio,
doesn't care
go.
about possessions.
when you are unaware of where.
Go is.
Oh, fuck.
But I am unaware. I'm assuming you mean lost.
All right. Very
Yeah.
good. Now you can't repeat things, Shio. Go.
Leaving the Phyrexians in charge of the entire multiverse.
Go on, Iz.
Leaving the Phyrexians in charge. No.
Very good, Iz. Very good. With that, we go back to the top of the round. Seg.
And I got the easy one. Sucks to be everyone else.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, right up until I failed.
Shio. The sequence is changing. One sec. Go. You could do it in now. This one you're going to do all 4 sounds, and he's going to have to try to figure it out. Speed it up. That's 1. Go. There are the 3. Do the full sequence.
Oh, full sequence. Sorry, I thought. Let's see.
All right. Sick.
Sorry.
You're good. No, I love it. Sick. Good luck. You may put yourself in the center and start from there.
I'm pretty sure the first one was fire again.
You may do the whole sequence in your understanding.
Oh yeah, Seg just talks out loud. Or thinks out
You good?
loud.
No, yeah, for sure. And then, which would you go next?
The next 2 sounds sounded pretty much identical from where I'm sitting. But the first sound had a slightly heavier intonation and sounded like the sound I got wrong last time. I'm gonna go to the blue next.
Okay.
I don't know because none of them sound like footprint. Then I'm gonna go over to the explosion and then
All right. Very good. Shio, your turn. Next
I'm
letter.
Gonna guess an E.
Correcto. Sorry, I'm writing down your guesses. 1 sec.
Oh, no worries. I'm writing down mine too. I don't want to double guess anything.
Boop. Congratulations. All right, that brings us to Web. How do you get this to him now? He knows of 1, but in what order of the other 2 with this?
How do I do interpret? I don't know interpretive dance. So what Shio will do is he will make like a T pose and then move his hands into like a above his head. And then he'll transition it into like his opening up wide with his arms down into making a point facing down. And then he makes this sort of 3-lined motion with his hands, and then he goes back to the A pose.
Okay. Web. Feels majestical to you. Just jingling in your head like a free Broadway play.
This dude sucks. He must have cut this class too.
Oh, Shio, the poor truth.
I mean,
I'm
Well,
a
ironically,
painter.
you are
we're
a
gonna stop on the
Prismarian.
first button.
Yeah, I'm a painter. I don't do dancing.
Fair.
A lot of A's and Y's and lefts and rights. Like, come on, man.
What would be your other two choices? What?
A to the Y. Definitely one of the side ones. There's 3. This one.
You feel a relief. Shio, you may mark it.
And this one.
It feels firm. We will hold you there. Icarus. Shio, the guidance continues.
All right, gotta get the walls back up. Okay.
Full disclosure, Shio, because I know you've never been a god in Foundry, right? You've never actually been on the DM side.
Yeah, I don't think
I
I have.
suggest that you toggle between the walls and clicking on Icarus to see what they see. It may not be the same.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I'll try that. Right 2, down 3, right 1.
Icarus, is there any movement you'd like to make on your own?
Mm, no.
Okay.
I think what he is going to do as just probably as we're going through a maze, he's probably going to cast duplicity on himself and just focus on that.
Ooh, you got it. Noted. Icarus, as you are going through this, you feel this kind of tingle, some kind of aura, almost as if you can feel the ethereal walls around you. You feel the maze. You feel the purpose. But you hear something else. Can you give me an Arcana check? Hmm. Nice. You notice that you are almost with every step, there is a powerful resonance you are approaching.
Mm.
Keep that in mind. Yes. You, good sir, thought you had it
Yes.
easy. It can't always be that simple, can it? Maybe it could.
With Shio, definitely not.
Right. Shia, we begin.
All right. When you cast magic,
Go.
That one's definitely harder. I don't know if I'll get that one right.
Shia.
oh, sorry. When you look at your book, how you feel on your feet. When you
Last
go
one.
to Quandrix.
Hmm.
All right, good job. You may reset yourself as Seg.
Yay?
Oh god. Why did all the sounds sound the same?
I was rushed.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta change them for you real fast. Sorry.
Won't lie,
It
at
should
least I
be
have the easy side of this challenge. All I have to do is set myself on fire every once in a while. Listen for noises. I don't actually have to make.
true. True. Not wrong, but all the same, if you don't succeed, I mean, you'll succeed. Don't you worry about the thing, my dear friend. Ooh, that one didn't take. Oh, yeah, it did. Never mind. And the last one. All right, you. Get your verbal noises ready because this one's going to leave you flabbergasted. You heard that right, folks.
Yeah, I don't even know what these
Now,
are looking
Shio,
at.
what you are allowed to say is 1 noise, 2 noise, 3 noise, so he can know exactly how many there are. Okay?
All right. Noise 1. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Noise 2. Noise 3. Noise 4. Noise. Oh shoot. 5. Oh. And noise 6.
Oh god. Okay. We're gonna go for this one first. Then this one. And I'm honestly at a toss-up for the other two. But I think it's this, back to this, back to this again. Because he did it again. He made the same noise repeated. So it must be repeated. And then down here for the last one.
All right, Seg. All right. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
As you do the sequence and you walk up to the first, you feel this environment of energy embrace you. You then head up to your right hand side. You know, Icarus, you should technically have vision of your entire team if you click out of your own and then randomly click in the top right or top left or bottom right and select them. Let me know if that works. Or not. Or anyone can try, I guess.
I've been doing that just to keep track of everybody on their turn. The only one I
So
can't
that way.
see is Icarus. I haven't been able to find Icarus looking.
Icarus is over at this ping. I'm not in my ping. What's it? Right here. Tell me if it works for you.
Hold on, the toaster is.
Well,
Catching up.
better question. Did everyone freeze or was that just him? Oh no.
Mine froze.
Ooh,
Yeah, mine did too.
boy.
Right when I did that ping.
You're just
But
casually
just the
breaking
instance.
things, aren't you?
We're always breaking your servers.
It's impossible, I swear.
You played with it gently and it just stopped working.
Mine came back right when I hit the refresh button. Son of a. I don't know about you guys. But now I'm stuck in a refresh. Assumably.
No. Mine's. Maybe? No. I'll refresh.
Mine's loading back in.
Mine
And
has
I
let me
am
move around
almost
again.
I can like
Okay.
partially see Icarus now.
Yeah, I see little Z's on. There we go. Everyone's most likely everyone's back. I think mine at least popped back up. And then it's kind of I didn't notice that, but on the bottom left it shows Z's if someone is actually disconnected.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys see that or not. But anyways,
Hmm?
sorry about that. I mean, let me know if everyone's back in. But I am.
I'm back in.
After we exposed Icarus, everything crashed. So you see how it is? They were a secret.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know.
The world isn't ready for you yet, Icarus. Go back in the maze.
Dang it.
You can't make
what-
me.
What I'll do is I'll put squares that if you select within that square, you should guarantee click a player within it. That way you can see each other's. Because otherwise it does work that way, right, Sug? Is what you were saying?
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Icarus. When I do it, I can just see everybody except Icarus. It's like a black
That's what I
spot
mean.
over Icarus.
Oh, so like even if you
Yeah, to be
Right.
fair, for me as Icarus, I can unclick it. I will see what Icarus can physically see. Everything else is still black, and I can see everybody else. So it could be
I
that you're
see
just
like a
they're
Y
very effective.
formation of visibility on Icarus.
I'm
Everything
Perfect.
else.
That is
I'm
intended.
here.
That is intended. Yes, they are surrounded by many, many walls.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why theirs is
Real-
more of a limited, for sure.
So I'm
real-
bueno. Everyone else might be fucked.
Technically, only Icarus has messed up view. Everyone else should see a full square of their planet, at least, or their whole planet for the most part. But all the same, if you click within that square, you should be able to click the person's view. And Icarus's will always look up skewed, and theirs will update as they move around. So there's that. All right. Seg, as you continue to go through all these amazingnesses, you end up finding an entire bond. It's as if as you pass through each element, they come together and compile, almost as if they had a substack structural purpose. And when you get through this one, you see that of a odd-like shaped parallelogram. It is heavy in a sense that it has more than 5 pounds to it, and it is made out of a solid metal-like substance. With it, it seems as if it is hollow on the inside, as if it were to contain something later. You hold on to it for now. Web. Oh, sorry, Seg. Just kidding. Shio. Gosh, so much S's. Shio. What is your next letter?
I'm gonna guess A.
Okay. Meh. Dun-dun-dun. Web. Can Shio get you all the way?
This time Shio will look over at Wep, and he'll raise his left hand above his head, and then make a sort of slashing motion down, and then go back up with the arm and make a V, so like a V shape. Like one arm goes down, the left hand goes down, the left arm goes down, and then it merges with the right arm, and then that one goes up to make essentially like a V shape.
Okay.
I hope
We're
I hope
gonna
that
do
helped.
1, 2, and the third one we're gonna pick this one.
As you
Oh,
walk over to
goodness.
that, dum, it does not budge. That's one. What are your other two choices? Now, mind you, you already found two. You just don't know the sequence. You still need to find the third step before you can complete this puzzle. But so your best bet is probably stepping on ones you haven't stepped on to figure out what leaves.
Oh, I thought it had been in order.
Huh?
I thought it had to be like 1, 2, and then the third in
Yeah, I
that
did. I'm just
specific
telling
order.
you that if this one for sure you didn't get right, so you might as well use the next two guesses to find that third stone or space. So far, you
I
only
thought
have
that's what I
two.
was doing.
I was just hinting at you. You may continue.
No, I get another 2 guesses. That's awesome. I'm gonna guess this one then.
So basically, you always give me a full 3 sequence. As you step onto that one, it does not give.
Then this one.
It does not give. You do 3 hard tap dances against solid stuff.
There's only one
Icarus.
left. It had. I got this.
Shio, how do you guide them now?
Ah. Two left, 2 down, 4 right.
All right. Very good, very good. We go back to you, and we are going to use the very same things.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shio, after each one, and after they choose one, you go to the next one. You may begin when you're ready. I think we broke Shio, guys.
My bad, I was muted. The reason you go to the biblioplex. Let's see. Lorraine, anytime she hears one of our plans. Anytime anyone listens to one of our plans.
Do you stay there? Is you can say stay.
I will stay.
Okay.
You're so
Go
not
on, Shio.
wrong.
When we go into battle, we feel a certain way.
Mm,
Dude, he's never gonna leave that spot.
I was guessing to that one.
It's what you do in the orrery.
What?
Oh,
What do you choose is? What do you choose? Okay. Next one. Last one. Shio, go.
Oh, that was the last one, right?
Was that the last one?
Yeah, on my list. Because it's because you sent one of them, and wait, are both? I might have misunderstood. I thought that one was an old message because it says new underneath the first one for me. The one that's crossed out.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll remove one in fairness. Okay. Yeah,
That's
nice.
my
I
bad.
was updating them as they went through. Got it. Got it. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it at that. Very good, very good. Good job, is good job. Ah, all right. I did not realize that these images in the second round for Seb were too easy for Shio. That was shocking.
I'm surprised I got those ones.
That was very impressive for on the fly. Keep up with you guys on this one. I keep forgetting when I have to actually change something. Alright, let me just change 2 more. Good to go. Alright, who do you guys think has the hardest one so far? I feel like Icarus is actually kind of soft and easy now. Compared to everyone else's. I don't know. That could be just me.
I'm not that's anyone else but me.
I think web. I don't know.
Interpretive dance one, yeah.
I
Honestly,
also genuinely like have no clue visually what you guys. I guess I could like click off and see, but like I'm not paying attention to web things, so just in my brain I'm like, what is happening?
If he just gives me the finger on the last one, I know exactly where the last spot is.
You know, I honestly feel like though Shio has done a great job on webs, and it's a translation thing. That's the challenge, you know. But I feel like
It's
he's
totally
done
a
a very
translation
good
thing.
job.
Like he's doing a good job. That's the only reason I
Yeah.
got these two.
Yeah, nah, but I'm there. I felt like that was going to be more of a struggle for him, but he's handling that one quite well. Nonetheless, we are back at SAG, and here we are.
Oh, good God. Oh. You might die, Seg.
That's not reassuring.
I just
Go begin.
sound 1, foop, foop, foop. Sound 2, foop, foop, foop. Sound 3, foop, foop, foop. Sound 4, foop, foop, foop. Sound 5, vroom. Sound 6, vroom. Sound 7, foop, foop, foop. Sound 8, foop, foop, foop. Sound 9, womb.
All right, SAG.
Wait. Was that 9 sounds?
Yep.
Did he stutter? Sorry, I didn't hear a stutter.
Now that you mention it, actually.
Yeah, I heard.
No. Okay, could I ask him to say it again, or do I just
Nope.
have to go based off what I heard?
Yep,
Okay.
because then you can make it better.
I don't. I mean, the flapping is probably the butterflies. I think there were 4 of those.
Let me know when you move to the 5th.
The 5th
If you
and
declare
6th.
such.
Yeah, the 5th and 6th were the same. Probably this green thing, I imagine, would make a warm sound. So that's 5, 6. And having recalled the first 6, I now forgot the last 3. So I think it was this one, and then was is it this one, and back to this one?
All right, as you end your stance, you realize that what you would have conjured or created was only half complete. One calls it waste, another calls it incomplete. Shio,
All right,
you
eating a
turn.
butterfly out of frustration.
All right, it's my turn to guessel. I'm gonna go with the letter I.
the letter I. One sec. Web.
Gods do not command; they irritate.
What? Geo. Web clearly, supposedly, quotation marks, knows the third one, so perhaps guide him in the combinational sequence instead.
Okay. Shio's gonna do. How do I do this where he can comprehend? I'm trying to make it simple. Shio starts with both hands like at his right hip, and then he claps, and then he does an extra hard clap up across his body, and then he goes all the way to like the ground, and he claps there, and then he goes like from the ground to his waist to the right and claps.
Okay. You got it. It gives. It gives. As the planet begins to rotate, it halts yet again. Yes, the 3 buttons are true, but the sequence is incorrect.
We got this, Web.
You get one more guess, Web. You may start at the center. What is the sequence? You may guess at any time. You again feel it rotate. Incomplete. We will come back to you. Icarus. Shio, you may give them 5 directional instructions.
Okay. Can I do I have to do them all at once, or can I do them like? Okay,
Just
hold
like
on.
Segs.
I'm writing them
Icarus
out.
to keep up.
All right.
Hold on, before you do that.
Oh, okay.
You feel something, Shio. You feel something, but you know something also. You may continue when it loads.
Well, that's not ominous.
You're
When you're
thinking
ready,
it's not
Shio.
ominous. 1 down, 1 right, 2 down, 6 right, 1 up, 1 right.
Oh boy. Okay.
Alright. with that, it brings us to his. Man, I finally forget updated segs on time, and now I have to go back in. I forgot it is.
Hey, we still got plenty of time. The session's only half over.
You said you updated my sheet. I was hoping to see the raven was finally filled out.
Oh man, I sure described an item that sounds like a part of something.
Gio, how dare you fail me?
I'm playing
All
5 mini games at once in the span of 6 seconds.
All right, one sec.
Every time you fail a minigame, it's you failing us, okay?
All right, go, Shia.
The idea of losing. When something doesn't go as planned. When the liches don't ask to eat a soul. When a bunch of students go missing.
Oof. Yes, sir.
When a teacher disobeys you. When your book gives you information, but it is not very helpful.
What your decision is.
I'm tempted to stay here for that one.
Okay. Continue, Shia.
When you fight on the front lines.
Oh wait, actually, I'll go scared on that one. Don't do it. I walk halfway to the concern. Wait, no.
When you're when you don't know where the rest of the party is.
All right. Very good. Is very good.
Might have missed that last one. Might have been worried, but
all right. With that, we get to the top of the 20. Before we continue these mini games, each of you give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, yes. The consequences of my actions, undoubted. Right on time.
Mm. I need yours.
wisdom saving. You did say saving, right?
Correct.
Wep, you did a ability check instead of saving.
No, you did a saving throw.
No, Wep
Wep-
did a ability ability,
Oh.
not a saving. You know, I don't know how that got there, and I don't know what it is either. I think Shio drew it on accident.
Wait, what went where? A drawing?
Oh, replying to Icarus.
Yeah,
honestly,
I don't
what that was.
know. I don't know how to work the new page, so I think I just -2, right?
It's a +2.
Or
so
add
it's
two.
What?
Do I add 2?
Yeah, it'll be a +2.
So 14. I don't know how to do it on the new page.
Got it. Okay, no worries. Righty, Icarus and what? Both of you feel as if there is some kind of surge or surplus of extra energy vibrating and kind of sitting in a residual storage around both of you, as if it has not yet approached properly. A resistance, if anything. Iz and Sag, you both feel as if there is some kind of release. There is a exhaust somewhere providing some kind of energy that is, I wouldn't go as to say dissipating, but filling the air around you in a passive nature. Shio, you feel as if 2 of the 4 quadrants are unlocked. Now to keep them unlocked while you work on the other 2, for a mistake can always close another. I will give you a moment of a sidebar as I go to refill my wine glass, and if anyone needs to go do or grab water or any other kind of necessary aid. For Shio to rethink how he's approached everything and rediscuss with you all his next plan of attack. Shio, Iz's and Segs are going to get harder if you haven't noticed. Those are obviously the easiest to manipulate and making them trickier via verbiage and or intentions. Icarus's is only manipulated when you make a wrong guess on your letters for your puzzle, if you haven't noticed. And Web's has not changed because you were still trying to get past stage 1. So the next puzzle is only going to get harder. So once you get past that one, you better come up with a better way of interpreting dancing to this poor man. But I'm going to fill my wine glass. And if you have any bright ideas you thought of that you would like to share now with your team, because you need to get this, now would be the time. I will be right back.
So the one that I'm struggling with most is Web. You've gotten the keys unlocked. It's just the order you need to work on. I don't know what comes next with you, Web, but
So like Y's are downs and A's are ups?
think more I'm drawing you something with my body.
I don't understand. You suck at dancing.
Could you use a specific hand or limb as like the drawing point?
Can you
in
do
your
the
hand?
worm?
He did let me know just now that if they have any outsider ideas, it's allowed. So you're all allowed to pitch ideas too.
Yeah, so I would do like think of like how Just Dance has like a specific hand that's supposed to like match like your Wii remote or whatever, right? It's like your lead hand. If you have like a lead hand and that is how you're kind of making the signals during your interpretive dance, maybe?
Yeah,
You know how to
I tried
disco.
that. I tried that with the other one. Disco might work, Web, but I don't know if you'd get what I described with disco.
Mhm.
Just do styles for the letters.
I tried that one too.
I don't need letters. I need directions. Can you handstand?
Use sign language.
Sorry, I'm looking at the map.
Do I know sign language?
Probably not.
I'll be even more lost.
Icarus, you might take damage. I'm just trying to figure out a way to get you through. I think our method is currently good, But I do think at least once you're going to encounter a trap.
Oh, great.
Just as a heads
Right.
up so you don't think Shio's deliberately trying to obliterate you.
Nah, it's fine.
And it's a guessing game with you because I have to think about situations and try to guess what you'd feel in that one.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah, and Seg, I'm really sorry, but sounds... I'm going to try my best, but I have no idea how to make a punctuation noise.
Oh, that one's actually the easiest. That's a bass play. So just make a bass for music. And honestly, I feel like we're doing pretty well, actually. I know you can see it, but I'll iterate for everyone else who can't. Mostly it's my memory, really awful memory. So by the time you get to the last one, now that they're longer, I've already forgotten the beginning. So what I'm doing is I'm going to start taking notes. So maybe just slow down a little bit so that I have time to notate my guess while you're saying. So I don't forget.
All right, I'll try to slow down a little bit, but it is a rapid fire, so it'll still be a little quick, but I'll do my best.
I guess my
There's
question
only
would
4
be,
more
how
options
many...
on mine.
I was just gonna say, how many symbols or things do you usually have around to guess from for the sounds?
There are 4. There's
So
usually 4.
Perhaps you could do like acronyms for things to help with like the rapid fire of it. So like last time, I'm assuming you had butterflies. Like if
Yeah.
you just did butterflies as like B, so you can just write down how many times you hear the butterfly sound, and then you can just go from that.
Oh, that's really clever, actually. Thank you.
So that way you don't have to like write down the word butterfly each time, and then when you have a really long sequence of 9, you can kind of keep that more in an easier thought process.
See, this is why you're the brains of the operation.
Yeah, good job.
That's great.
Genius
You're the
suggestion.
smart one.
Wonderful. Now I'm
Yeah,
curious if
but-
it'll work.
I don't know. That's a whole other thing.
Oh,
That's
that'll
going to
work.
be what we are about to find out. Shio, I hope you're thinking really hard about what these are going to be because it's about to come.
I think I have them all right.
You may begin.
Okay, Seg, let's do this. Boom. That is sound 1. Sound 2 is boom. Sound 3, boom. Sound 4 is sound 5 is oh. Sound 6 is boom. Sound 7 is sound 9 is sound 8 is also sound, I believe we're on 9. I think we're on 9. Is oh. Sound 10 is boom. Sound 9 or sound 11 is boom. Sound 12 is, and then sound 13, I believe that one is oh.
Oh God.
Now I'm curious, Seg, how many markings do you have? Do you have 9, 10, 15, 13? How many markings did you make for how many sounds he supposedly said?
Oh no, you gave me prep time. I pulled out pen and paper and made a grid. It's
Okay.
counted all the way to 17.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
I am concerned though because my grid does not currently show all four corners being used. So either you're trying to throw me off my game, or I took some notes. Okay, so we're gonna go bass clef, bass clef, bass clef for 3 instances. Then we're
I
gonna
heard
do
the same thing. Go on.
Then we're gonna do viney tentacle thing. Then we're gonna do star. Then we're gonna do bass clef again. And then double tentacle. Star. Bass clef, tentacles, star.
Okay. Okay. Very good, very good. One sec, I'm making a total count. Got it. You know, and I thought the same exact thing when Shio had done the noises next to each other, that they sounded the exact same. All right, Shio. Next letter.
Let's see. What letter to do? Let's go with a G. See if G's in there.
You know, do you guys ever like have those random like sound effects you've heard throughout like a show that you just, I don't know, it just sticks to you? Like something that you can just always pull out from like the past? Mine is that like zombie noise after the Buffy the Vampire Slayer episodes that would just always go off to let you know that the next one was coming on. It's just like the weirdest thing. But anyways, no, G is not one of them.
Geo.
Well, you have the 3. What is the sequence?
All right, Shio takes like a disco stance.
Let me
And
have it.
He starts with the he does like the little arm spin thing, and then he does a left arm to the top right, like the disco, like when they do that dance, like initial dance start, and he creates like a little light at the tip of his finger, and then he goes down across him, like in disco, and creates a light there, and then he does like the sprinkler motion, but only when it gets to like the far right does he turn on the light from his finger.
Nice.
So we're gonna go for this one, and then this one.
I cannot teach a man his right and left, but here we are.
Well, if he's looking at me, his right would be my, you know.
You're right. Well, to be fair, you're right. The way you said it, if he was looking at you, but what if he was looking at you from a different perspective?
Oh, I assume I'm just looking at him floating over the center of all of us, like a game show.
True. So if he was, you still don't know you're right.
My right's his left.
How if he's behind you?
If I'm looking at him.
But you said how he's looking at you, which means you're right.
If he's looking at me, then I'm looking at him, right? How would I know he's looking at me if I'm not looking at him?
I think I know the answer to the word.
Do you know I'm looking at you right now? No, because you don't know I'm looking at you, so how do you know where to look?
My dear friend, what? You get another guess, and I will say you're on the right one to start.
So then the opposite of what I did. This one, this one, this one.
As you do that, the planet spins. As it spins, it rotates into an entirely different planet. And the puzzle restarts. One sec, let me clean up these markings. But you're at round ends there. We may move to Icarus. When you re-arrive at Wet, a new one will be provided. Again, you may give Icarus up to 5 sets of instructions.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I hope I calculated this right because I don't see any grid. Oh, what if I select Icarus?
No
I should
grid,
look at what
that's
he can
unreal.
Ooh.
Bless you.
Yes, bless you.
Let's see.
I'm God here, Shio. Don't get it twisted. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Icarus waits patiently for the voice in their head to guide them.
Let's see.
Icarus trusts Shio, so he's gonna wait.
Right 1, up 6, right, or left 1, up 1, up 1. I think that was all the instructions. Oh, that was 5, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yours gets more complicated as time goes on, Icarus.
Yeah. No.
If you cannot move, it is an incorrect direction. It is an incorrect guidance. Oh wait, sorry, no, not incorrect completely. But here, I can fix you there, and then you.
Yeah, I was like, I noticed earlier, and I didn't mention it.
Yeah.
But like, I got into like half a wall moment. I just now don't remember.
I threw some curves in there to break up his geometrical focus.
Trying to go up again, I got stuck on a wall.
All right, you're clear.
I'm there.
You hold there. All right,
Yeah.
give me an Arcana check.
Uh-oh.
There is an invisible something before you. What it is, we will soon learn. If you continue forward. Is Geo. Get
Let's
ready to
begin.
use that noodle.
Oh boy.
I'm about to send it. You've been doing good with this one. Honestly, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It's been fun seeing the direction it's gone.
Well, Shio's known is the longest.
All right. When you're ready.
How you feel sleeping in a tree?
Ooh,
Tough one.
I know. Who's 2?
When one of your plans goes according to plan. When you cast plant growth. When you transform into an animal.
Mm.
How you feel when you are unable to understand something. How the party appears to the rest of everyone else.
I stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Something that happens to a vampire when they haven't drunk enough blood in a long time.
I will stay where I'm at.
Okay.
I hope that's right.
Tinishio.
When your students succeed, like beyond your wildest dreams.
All right, Koro Sensei.
When you write something new down in the book.
Wait. Which book? The war crime
Too
book?
late. Oh, too late. Good
The
fairness,
question you
though.
gotta ask yourself: would it make any difference?
The way Horton felt after all of those back alley deals.
Score, man. A score.
When magic becomes uncontrollable.
Mm. We go with this one.
The way I feel when all of you suggest arson as the first plan.
I was gonna choose ecstatic, but I thought about it.
No, it usually takes me 2 or 3 to get to arson.
Very good is. Very good. All right. That
Well, they're
brings
definitely
us
not getting easier.
back around. All right. See, I got distracted again. I didn't change his things. That's super.
I realized
Say,
our initiative order is in a circle.
how convenient. Almost feels purposeful. But it wasn't me. I swear.
Alex confirming he controls the dice.
You know, my original group swears up and down that I do something to influence their rolls because they roll so poorly. But I tell them that I wish I
I
could
agree.
because it helped them. They just suck.
Dude, we have like plus like 15 type shit, and somehow we roll 3s every fucking
Don't you
time.
know how it works? The universe says you have a very high opportunity. You have a very high chance at failure. You know what I mean? It's just how
I
it
haven't
works.
seen one like super success. I've seen just failure.
Oh, it's wild, right? No success in anything. I mean, what's the problem with you
Yo,
guys?
run your script, bro. Let me see.
I'm swapping this icon on this side just so it's easier to see for you. What? On Shio, I guess. Me burp. God damn it! Now I have a fucking thing blocking my screen. Okay, hold on. It's your fault.
I don't think it's gonna help, honestly. But I appreciate it.
Damn. All right. Yeah, that one's a little tough. I'm gonna change it to something the same, but more easier to see. Boom! Even harder to see. I love it. Now I'll put it back in the dark so you can see it again. All right, beautiful. Now let's move Seg into the center of his planet so Shio can see all of his noises. All right. Shio and team, this is the final round. You guys have gone to your 6th round in these escapades. This round will be your final chance at succeeding or failing. Shio has some very serious choices to make for some of you, because he has the power to get you guys all to where you need to be. The only one that's out of control is the chaos, which we all understand. The rest are very well within his reach of power. Shio, are you ready for this one?
As ready as I'll ever be.
What the fuck noise do caltrops make?
What? I don't know. What does Shio think they are? Let's be real.
Ouch. They make a lot of ouch sound.
Not gonna lie, Web. That's exactly the noise I was gonna make.
When you're ready, Shio, you may begin.
Okay. Sound 1. Clink, 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 clink. Sound 2. Woo, woo, woo. Sound 3. Clink, clink, clink. Sound 4. Woo, woo, woo. Sound 5. Ow, 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 ow. Sound 6. Sound 7. Did that come through, by the way?
Yep, we're hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, okay. Sound 8. Woom, woom. Sound 9. Sorry.
Blows away. Woo, the storm is back.
Freedom!
I lost track of what sound, but this is the next one. Brace
Is
yourself.
that
Liz.
not victory?
Ah.
That's the sound of victory.
The next sound is woo, woo. The next sound is woo, woo. The next sound is tink, 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 tink. The next one is tink, 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 tink. The next one. Oh shoot. Oh well. The next one will be tink, 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 tink. The next one will be. The next
Armageddon.
one will be tink, 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 tink. And then the last one will be boo.
You motherfucker. You made it 18 because you heard me say that my grid went to 17.
Man, I wish I could tell you guys everything I want to tell you right now, but we're still playing the game.
Okay.
What is your guess, good sir?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I did my best.
We're going to go blue cube thingy. I labeled it ice. We're going to go green nebula thingy. We're going to go ice. We're going to go green. We're going to go caltrop. We're going to go wind. We're going to go wind. We're going to go green. We're We're going to go wind. We're going to go wind again. We're going to go green. And then green again. And then we're going to go ice. Ice. Ice.
Wait, sorry. Okay, you're staying at ice 3 times?
3 times, yeah.
Got it.
Then wind. Then ice. Then green.
Very good, very good. Beautiful. All right. In case you guys don't know, obviously you don't know, but I have been DMing Shio 100% the scoreboard updates as they go. Like I cross things out, show them what's right, what's wrong, that kind of thing. So we are keeping 100% track of all of this in the background. Very good, Zed, very good. Very good.
Honestly, our failures are yours. All right, Chio. So just think about that.
Our failures are ours. Communism.
Strong word.
With that brings us to Shio. Shio, what do gods do beyond?
Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta guess a letter. Jeez, I've been so focused on everyone else, I've barely thought about my own.
A selfless god of people, a selfless god before you.
I'm gonna guess N. Honestly, just trying to guess things from words I know.
Oh man, do you have a very, very tiny dictionary?
Sometimes. I don't have one next to me. Try not to
You have
metagame.
an N. You have an N. Do you have a guess for the word? If you're wrong, punishment happens.
Gods do not command; they. Yeah, I don't have a guess yet.
What do you do? Da-da-dun. Whoa. Your new puzzle has arrived. For Shio must interpret it. Now, Web, you are given the exact same spaces to step on, but a new sequence to achieve.
Shio
I'm worried.
Disco worked last time. It worked on him last time, so he's gonna stick to disco, and he's gonna start with the point to the air, like pointing his right finger up, and then he's gonna point down. Then, trying to work with Webb's logic, he's gonna point left and then right.
So this time we're gonna go for this one, this one, this one, this one.
Shio just the heartbreak on Shio's face.
The lights somewhere somehow flare, break, and fly off the disco field. But you get one more guess, Web.
That's unfortunate. So we're gonna start where we are instead, then go down, then go back to there, then back to there.
You got like a let's get, and then it's just like dun-na, dun-na, and there's no in between of that. So that's my hint. But we'll come back to you. Maybe. Actually, we won't. That's it. I'll give you one more guess.
I don't think I need another guess. I'm gonna be just as lost. I might even go
Alright.
wilder.
This one's gonna take a while. Like this one, if we had the time, we could do it, but
All right. That brings us to Icarus.
Uh-huh.
Now, Shio's been doing his best to avoid the inevitable.
I need him to be a better dancer is what I need.
True. Very true.
I'm a painter.
Learn to dance.
What is dance but painting with your feet?
Exactly.
All right, Icarus.
Uh-oh.
I beg you to endure.
Okay.
2 right, diagonal right down, 2.
Down. Uh, okay. Hmm.
As you pass, Icarus, you knew that something ahead of you was going to come.
Yeah.
As you step forward, you immediately feel almost as if there was a split from you. A small sliver sits next to you. As you look at it, it's almost at a 0.2 second delay out of sync from you, yourself. It's as if you were your shadow, but you are you, and the other you is behind. Or is it ahead? When you don't move, they never stand where you stand, yet they are always 0.2 behind or ahead. You may continue your movements.
I'm gonna assume that's roughly 2 at a weird diagonal.
Do you hold your ground? As you walk forward further, you feel almost something get eared from you. Something takes. Something leaves you enfeebled. Your mind begins to briefly come undone. You witness as every whisper and every taint and every gaze over your individual is unraveling. What makes you what you are is non-existent as you watch yourself defragment. Not you, but the other one. The delay, the lag, the inconsistent version of yourself begins to fall apart before you. When you blink, it's all over. The maze you stand in or stood in, the areas surrounding you, each and every aspect of it fades as you find yourself adjacent to someone you know, surrounded just as they are by a series of floating stones. You see Shio before you.
Hi, Icarus.
Hooray! We've done it. And not to be concerned about what I left behind.
Can I like medicine check him to make sure he's okay? Like she was just doing like a general
You can
appraisal.
give me, yeah, you want to do medicine? Go ahead, do medicine.
No,
It won't help.
fine.
Yeah, but
don't
she doesn't
need-
know if anything metaphysical got taken.
We don't need to think about it. I'm fine.
They look completely unscathed. Honestly, Shio, to be fair, my notes say safe, 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 and then I had to write something. So to be fair, you led them on a pretty safe journey overall, from what it could have been. They look completely unharmed, to your understanding. What Icarus experiences are own, but from your purview, they are with you and whole.
As if he cares. He did this to us.
I invited you.
So, am I the first one done with all my things?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seems like it.
Alrighty. Are you done with your little thing?
No, I have to guess a word, but I have to also play mini games at the same time.
Oh, interested.
Now, with this, I'm going to give you a brief sidebar where I will be muted, but most likely listening in and or grabbing a snack. But this sidebar is because you are no longer alone, Chio. A second mind is here with you, and though I could, but I'm not going to reset the entire thing just to give you the privileges at this moment, Icarus. But you too, with Shio, you can guide and help Shio through Iz's with suggestions and hints. I am changing the words now. I'm going to do a quick give you guys sidebar, and then you guys are both going to share alternatively the rapid fire. I am going to send Shio a list. I'm going to send Icarus a list. After Shio goes, Icarus goes. Make sense?
Oh no! What? I have to do this now? Great.
Yay, you got out. I didn't put you there. Shio brought you along.
Oh man, I have to think of it like is, and I don't know how is thinks.
Oh no. Shio, did you bring the wrong one first? Oh no.
Don't worry, we'll figure something out.
Alright, 1 sec. I'm gonna fix the last word and then you guys can brainstorm.
All right. I also put the wrong letters, the ones I've guessed wrong, next to
You got
his thing.
Totally fine. To be fair, Shio, I think everyone else knows the word. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure is and I know it.
I definitely know it.
There's like a couple of ones that it could be for me. What would you recommend I guess? Like a letter?
I don't know if we can say.
You're right. We'll ask him if I'm allowed to ask what kind of letter you would guess. Currently, we have is next up. So let's work on that one while he's doing his thing. So
I don't know if he's changed the words already. I was not paying attention.
oh, he has. So value. Oh fuck. I'm gonna ask him.
They.
Oh no. Value's there. Sorry, I'm really paranoid right now about breaking the rules. So those are the ones we can all see. So like, think on what a little dragon would value when you have to do his colors. Think like is a druidic mini dragon, so he's a little greedy, cares about nature.
I was gonna assume books and timelines and power.
Yeah.
Just remember, he cares about his students.
Does
He
he?
likes his math.
Does he
He
care about
does,
his students?
In his own way, if that makes sense.
You're right. I'm gonna use your students as a value thing now. So hopefully you understand.
For confused, I recommend coming up with something like it's hard because is rarely confused. Usually the things that confuse are things he doesn't understand, which is almost nothing. Surge might be difficult because I don't know much.
How are you feeling?
Confused. Are there certain rules I have to follow too for this like
Exactly what Shio's
is
been doing.
thing?
You gotta make a statement, a very brief, simple statement that is then has to decide if and what the mood is. I'm going to send you a message. That message is going to have the color. That is the color you hope they go to, and you have to describe around or near. But you see that I purposefully chose words in Iz's mind that can conflict.
Sure.
Following along?
We'll find out.
Alright. 1 sec.
And I'm assuming the 4 colors are red, blue, purple, and green?
Correcto mundo! But again, I'm going to send, before you guys start, I'm going to send both of you guys a mini sequence of colors. That is the order in which you do it in. And you guys are going to alternate. So after Shio's going to start, then you, then Shio, then you. They should alternate perfectly. Then, as I keep track, you will see me most likely go into your messages, if I remember, to strike out or highlight, etc. Like I'll make markings to keep track of, is this progress, so to speak. All right.
Let me get to the middle.
1 sec.
Oh,
What is that? 2. Okay. Shio, you may start thinking, but don't say anything yet. All right. I will give you guys 30 seconds, and then we will begin. Let's just think. Okay, still. So I will say, leading the pack in performance compatibility. Anyone want to take a guess?
maybe the guy that's up there right now.
Compatibility?
Like, who do you think has been performing the best?
I have to say it would be Icarus, just because Icarus did exactly as Shio wanted.
Okay.
Like, to be fair, they only had to listen to what I told them to do, but I say second would be Is.
All right. Well, are you ready? Because Shio is. Go.
Magic does this from the snarl.
I'm trying to think what the hell a snarl is. I forget.
Oh no! A snarl is the floating stones, which you, 1, are depicted here, and 2, are actually what created Strixhaven when the 2 planets collided.
Oh.
The floating rocks that give power. Icarus.
I guess my question is, how broad do these phrases have to be?
Basically, you can't use the word, and you can't use the word in any way in the description.
But we can use like personal opinion on something.
Yeah. It's up to
Okay.
Iz to decipher how it feels. Remember, you need him to do it right, not you.
Yeah. I hate this.
Shio can only do it because he knows Iz.
Yeah, I've known Is since level 1, and I
I
can't
know.
obviously.
That's like I don't like this at all.
Just think of me as like a 5-year-old and use that as your basis.
Yeah, that's not helpful at all.
You could also try to make statements about yourself and try to have Is interpret how you feel about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just am trying to think of how to phrase this in a way. I guess I would. I guess we'll just do Egris's opinion over the past couple days.
Ooh, nice. Is. Okay. Shio.
When lightning came from the tree and hit you. One shot. What is this thing? Gets one shotted. I guess the one time we had to calculate if Is outright died.
Yeah.
Icarus.
The Dragon Guard?
Shio.
how I feel about the planets.
What? The planets? Oof.
Hey, Chris.
You right now.
I stay where I'm at.
Yeah.
What normal people say when you tell them your plan.
Hey, Chris.
I know that one's right.
I guess now. Okay, give me one moment.
Oh, sorry. Was that the last one?
No.
I thought there was one more after. Yeah, so you have one more. Yeah, one more, Luna. Or sorry, Chris. The last color is yours.
I have 2, I thought.
You have 2 left? You guys should have 6 each. So there should be a total of 12.
Yeah, I have 6. I have 2 left, I think.
Oh,
You have 2 left, and Chris needs 3, so then...
Yeah, no, my brain was
Nope, that's
thinking
fair.
something
That's
different. Okay.
Yeah, you're great.
Okay. No, that was my own brain was thinking this weirdly. A Netherese textbook?
Ooh.
Ooh, I kind of like that one. I'm gonna go with this one.
Shit.
This happened to me when we entered the tower and I read a book I shouldn't have.
Oh, that's.
Hey, Chris. Last one. Oh, wait. No, 2 more, sorry. Wait.
Yes, I have 1 more left.
Yes.
Yeah, I have
Last
one
one.
more.
Do you want to finish what you were putting out, or no?
It's not super important. My brain does not know. See, my brain's only going with the word electrical. I don't know. I'm hoping. This is just the only thing I can think of.
Do they have shapes? How?
Yeah.
Our friendship.
Oh, I'll just stay where I'm at.
Oh. Last one.
Yeah. A child learning the multiverse timeline.
Yay?
All right. Very good. Very good. That
I think I hit about 50% on that.
our mini games. Correct. You hit just above 50%. Good job.
Gotta say, you got a lot right with me.
All right. As this occurs, you witness inside the stones Icarus and Shio now both present together. These stones each have a tuned kind of. Imagine you were looking toward a laser, and the insert that would be used to laser things is visual without it on. So you're not looking at an on laser. You're just looking at like the device. Sure, embedded within these stones as they rotate. Each one eventually stops. Each almost perfectly lined up, except four. Four of them looking in the wrong direction. The rest of them begin to hum. Icarus and Shio. You both are brought into a white void, an area in which the thought of just conception, anything that you can conceive in your mind, does not exist at this moment. It's as if you were at a blank. Not a mind blank, but a blank. Just everything's on the tip of your tongue. You almost have this kind of non-feeling, like you really don't sound like this, like you thought that you're real normal, you know? And it leaves you almost in a frustration state of curiosity and concern, because when it's such a rudimentary effect that one should be ineffective and two is affecting you, leaves you in a more concern. What more can go wrong? But before we address the two of you, may I ask both of you to go to secret and just ponder, theorize, because I need the other three.
Sure.
Oh, fuck, man. Who was waiting for them to leave? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I couldn't stand them. I'm just kidding. All right.
Oh my god, they can go ponder up a storm.
Fucking for
Man.
real.
I'm be real honest with you guys. Some grade A performances across the board there. Webb, you did as best as you could. Poor Shio was not prepared for you, as he never is. Seg, you have a good roommate understandings. You fooled yourself 80% of the time. You always added in more than there were. There was a max of 16. It went from 3, 4, 6, 9, 14, 16. So there's that. Otherwise, you did quite outstanding. However, was the top performer of the original three. And I'm saying this because you have gained an extra level.
Yay.
Congratulations. The only reason Icarus doesn't get this is because they're stuck with Shio. Shio got them through.
They can read Shio like a book. I'm not even surprised.
No. I'm gonna be honest,
Dude.
when we went into private, Shio was fucking confused, and I was like not sure how to get it across to him. And then after like us both making a lot of mistakes in our speak, I was like, wait a minute, I know what we can do. Let's just use let's quit focusing on us and focus on him. If we can get him to do this, we're winning. So I was like, put a word. I'm gonna let you put these words next to the first four, and then I'm gonna change them over time. You need to learn him to the right color with a single statement. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. And it was great. I mean, the shit he said to get you to go where it was honestly amazing. I do have, I think, a record of every single one of your guys' rounds. So if you're curious, I could tell you what you missed and what you didn't if it came to it. But we'd have to watch the recording to match it up. But nonetheless, I literally have recorded everything you guys did, including Webs. Don't worry.
I think you can forget about that. You might as well delete that.
But what the three of you gander is not what Icarus and Shio see. Icarus, however, because they got through, has a special front row seat of what Shio is going to experience. They ascend with 3/4 of themselves unlocked. Shio will finally become a god in term. they will not be as strong as one until they can fix the chaos inside them. They are about to get a life lesson when they return, and it'll be meta for you guys to experience as Ascension. But you three will not be there. Icarus, ironically, will. And it's kind of funny because Icarus was the chosen, god for the kobolds. It was like almost perfect that he brought his challenger like side by side to risk it all. If Icarus had convinced his more than Shio did in the last round, there would have been a draw. But Icarus did not succeed. With such, you three are witnessing from your own little orbials Shio now appearing in themselves like a I wouldn't say projection, but more of a flesh version of what it is they are currently attempting to do with each of you. You see that for yours was emotion, addressing body language, guiding with little term but major purpose. Less instruction is more prudence toward the goal in necessity. With Seg, creation. Not everyone has an knack to try, but Seg is that of a bird. They understand the ideas of noise and communication through that of sound and trial and error. They did not know what one thing could do, and they would get scared when they heard a horn roar. But when they discovered it, they learned how to use it. So with it, Shio had to reteach them creation. Now, Shio did not fail them. It was the complexities of the individual themselves. So Shio did get his own score. Shio, for the most part, did decently distinguish the sounds. Only on the second round did he absolutely mislead you because the first two sounds were almost the exact same, which definitely screwed you on that one. You were like, I know that this is not repeated and there's only 3 out of the 4 used. I was like, he failed. The instant he said that. But I knew the moment he made the second sound, I was like, that one, they were not the same. And they were the same from him. So his guidance was quickly adjusted and fixed. After that, it was a in tandem sync with yourself. You find yourself, say, with Shio, not at a disconnect, but you are theoretically permanently haste. So you will always slightly be faster. It is lined up perfectly.
I'm outpacing myself. Shit.
With Whip, Shio and you have never seen eye to eye. You feel like you have been abandoned. You feel like you have been failed. And you know it was not because of you, Webb, but you understand in which the terminology Shio was put in. With this, Shio will be outed by that of the higher deities that ascend him on where his flaws lie. And with it, you will potentially have a new relationship of growth with him, but that decides whether or not he understands what it takes to be a god. Multiple times in our reality of playing, the 3 of you, including Icarus, Tisari, and a few others who have passed through the campaign, have told me one thing about Shio. He is a very safe player. At no point does he actually step forward to lead. At no point does he really put his prowess forward. He is playing a godling who wants to be a god, but never steps into the spotlight. We had to prove if he can lead. And with this, we are showing him that he knows you all very well. And perhaps he could be one to actually take charge. But to get there, we had to show him individually that he can parse himself semi-successfully. We knew what was going to be the problem. But we will see how he continues to try to unlock that category. This will not be the end of your too many games, and it will not be the same when he eventually goes to challenge again. But till then, you 3 witness an immense amount of power come from your dear ally. And with it, another ally right next to it, almost as if they're siphoning just a little. Not that they're doing it on purpose, but these day liches, they got a thing for taking. And since Icarus is involuntarily present, they might be just benefiting through you.
I'm not gonna lie. That's like the standard progression, though. Like that's step 2 in leveling up as a Dalish, stealing Shio's power. We all did it.
Yeah, they're all figuring it out.
I'll do anything for him to not become a god.
You're holding him down. He's a god. He achieves the title, but he is not. If a god went toe to toe, they'd probably still wipe him on the floor. If he cannot unlock that 4th quarter, he is always going to be at a disadvantage. So we'll see if you keep holding him back. I'm going to go and discuss something with them and invite them back shortly.
I gotta remember that I can phone a friend. I gotta call you and be like, yo, he thinks he's dancing. Can you help me?
What is he doing? Is he having a seizure? Oh,
I
God.
can't tell if he's taunting me, having a seizure, or trying to dance.
God, why are
We'll
his
get you
hands on fire now?
We'll get you help.
Somebody help my friend! Somebody help my friend!
Don't worry, guys. I know healing magic.
Whew. I should actually probably have the heal spell prepped or something.
We haven't really suffered yet. I'm kind of worried on what exactly going to happen the closer time ticks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, it might.
We haven't been punished for our actions yet.
Shio has.
That's fine.
They've returned.
Welcome, welcome. As a bright light emits, like a moonbeam from the sky that washed over from a moon tide. See? And as it arrives, it lands upon the dead center area in which Shio and Icarus stand. To the three of you, it looks as if a unique white hot plate were to create in a material fashion beneath their feet, illuminating them and them alone. You know and sense yourselves amongst each other, but the only two in the spotlight are Icarus and Shio. It's as if it's the end of a Mario Party game, and one of them has more stars. As they both rise, even though you are all rising with them, you still feel as if you have to look up for a brief moment only to find them there at the same level. As if there's a mind trickery of ascending, leveling, like that of an alligator. Eventually, Shio and Icarus, you hear this bellowing, soft-like gesture of a voice. They say, "Welcome, for you have patiently been tested. You have constantly been weighed. And while we are not certain you will rise in the ranks of the rest, you have been granted the way. Dear wanderer, you have shown that you can guide with purpose, for they stand beside you. You have shown that you can show the hopes of craftsmanship, and it is only them that hold themselves back. You have shown that trust in people in which you observe throughout your living will truly be understood. Though you lack the will and ability to control the chaos beneath you. For until you can focus all, you will be amongst us, but pick your battles wise, for you will still be weaker. It is not my taunt or wish, but you must rise stronger by controlling all facets. A god is not one that just lingers by and lets a weakness eat at them, for that is how what they create fails. Our circle has diminished that of those who cannot, by those who can. Can you rise in completeness in the futures before you? Or will you take what you can now and never look back? And Chris and Shio both feel the weight. We know Shio must answer, but both of you are free to react.
Shio takes his step forward. I guess he's just getting closer to the power. And he will begin his acceptance of the power.
And you, the being that was not to be, that now so many sit and exist. What do you get from this, I wonder? Icarus, can you roll the D100?
Yeah, I'm just here for the vibe. Quite literally.
Whoa. Alright. Well, let us see. A 2. No. Alright. Each of you, as the witches gain phantom grip, you can hold intangible objects with your mind within 60 feet of you. I will work on adding that to your sheets. Or you can just put a placeholder if you wish. Here's a little snippet. As this continues, can you go ahead and give me a history check as you look through your war crimes to see where this lands and such?
Oh, yes. But that might take a while. It's a very long. There we go.
All right. I was with a. Okay. People, as you start filtering through this, you realize that there's a lot of topics on this shield character. For quickly, you realize that you begin scrubbing them at some point. Shield begins to fade away, and the Wanderer takes its place. Is that what you choose to name them yet again, Shield, or do you choose a new title of your choosing? That was for you, Shield, in case you weren't aware.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was to Iz.
No, that's what he has in his record book, and so then now I'm asking you if it has developed or changed.
It's changed a little, yeah.
Alright. We will update that in your record book is when we figure it out. Shield, you can DM me when you have figured out your godly nature and what you wish to pursue. What's such? What? You hear something on your shoulder. It's almost friendly. Distasteful, but friendly. Hey, buddy, what's going on? You know, I heard a few things about you, and none of them were good, but that's what we're here for, isn't it? Isn't it? You were muted. What is
Hi,
this?
this is Buddy Robert Williams.
Buddy, come on, pal. Hey, you should give me an insult of happiness. Not sound so mopey. What's going on? What do you see? You see that bright light? Yeah. Do you feel better? You set one of your spies on, didn't you? Oh, I just feel it. Love it. How about I give you something to spice this up a bit?
My buddy over there, he doesn't know how to dance.
Yeah, you know what? I got something for that. Yeah. It's something about this guy I know named Otto. Yeah, I think he's gonna help you get you real straight up. And it just won't work for him, it'll work for anyone. I think.
Well, my other buddy Icarus is up there now, so I think I'm just gonna ask him because he can just tell me on the radio.
Who do what?
Who the what?
Exactly. No one gets
You
you.
get it, man.
That's why you got me. And here, let me give you something. Just a little something. Don't tell anyone, because it's not that good anyways. Stroke. You get Otto's ears as a cast. As a spell you cast once per day. It has been added to your spell list.
I appreciate you.
Hopefully it makes it possible for him. We're very sure. Oops, sick. You hold an empty magazine that you created on the third round of your 6-part minigame. Can you give me an intelligence check?
It's not hopeless. Permission to give myself enhanced ability first.
Permission to give as much stack as you need to try to get this roll right.
Okay. Alright, well then we're gonna stack. We're gonna do enhanced ability. And a couple of inspiration last session planning. Big. That's what I'm talking about.
His T-Rex sized brain.
Yeah, it's huge.
Aw, he thinks that's a compliment.
You realize that the elements in which you were introduced to were the elements necessary to lead you to the completion of the very thing you want the most. However, that might be much easier to achieve now that Shio has ascended. But there's one last thing. Each of you here overhead, as if it was embodying not just him, but all of you. Shio, for you to finish this, for you to rise and be considered an equal opportunity. Gods do not command, they.
Inspire.
You see glass from every direction, as if you guys were surrounded by an entire spherical dome. Not just stickers, not just shield, but what is Suck. And as it begins to crack, you see something fierce, something terrifying, something horrific. And then you can smell. The ground begins to shake. You begin to hear the and then you hear the mocking as you see the glass continue to. Then the smell, almost as if it was sulfur in the air, if it wasn't just the smell, it's also the noise. You're all surrounded, and a loud roar is emitting with ferocity. There's a tar pit on the other side, and a massive beast waiting to be quelled. And we will hold the session there.
Fortunate Son starts playing.